Power.
Connect to an L6 card. Report on the network destination. Connect to consciousness card. to memory card. Report on the network activation. Connect to cell card.
Testing.